Welcome back to Weekend Out. My name is Gaurav. Naam to suna hoga. Now, like I promised you before leaving for the break, this is exactly where I was. But now it's time to introduce you to this place. Of course, this is time for us to eat. So this is a restaurant, obviously. It's a restaurant called Fukurou House. This is a brand new restaurant. And Fukurou actually in Japanese means owl. No, this is not a Japanese restaurant if that's what you're thinking. This is a restaurant that serves modern, international, healthy food. But what sets this apart from other places is a term, perhaps something that they've coined themselves. It's called intuitive dining. Now, I thought this was very, very interesting. So we'll find out more about what intuitive dining really is. But before that, really, I think you should take a good look of how beautifully these people have designed this place. No, I am not checking my email. I'm actually going through their menu, which is now on an iPad. And this is a beautiful looking menu. And the reason why I say beautiful is not because this is the first menu on an iPad. A lot of people are doing that. But the reason why I find it very beautiful is that it's got such beautiful pictures of the food that they serve here that it becomes very difficult to decide what you want to have. Like, I'm going through some of these pictures and they are so beautiful. Initially, the idea was for me to eat alone, but I think I've made a new friend, and that's because the friendly service that they offer here. Now, meet the man who owns and runs this restaurant. He's the managing partner of Fukurou House. He's Armin, and Armin is involved in every aspect of this business, from owning it to even service to your table. So while I was taking a look at the menu, Armin was very kind. He came to me and he explained the whole menu and he had his own suggestions. So I said, you know, if you know so much about this, why don't you sit down with me and have a meal together? So that's what we're going to do now. Armin, thank you very much for having me. It's fantastic, the level of service that you offer, and you know, the personalized service that is available here is great. It's a great start.
Thank you. It's an honor to have you here. So welcome to Fukurou House. Yeah, it's not an everyday thing to meet celebrities, especially celebrities who know so much about food, who knows about tastes and flavors around the city and abroad. So hope you will enjoy your experience with us.
I am very excited. I loved looking at your menu. The pictures, you know, they looked very, very fascinating, very enticing. Okay, great. So what are we having first?
Okay, first we'll have our traditional eggplant caviar. And the chef sent you as well something special that she made yesterday. So she always likes to make special things, yeah. This is the red capsicum caviar as well. We do beetroot and we do from apple. So we always play with different flavors and different vegetables. They are all roasted, yeah, and I hope you will enjoy it.
Fantastic. So our main appetizer actually is a salmon roll.
Yeah, the first appetizer is the salmon roll. Hola.
Hola.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hola.
Whoa, now this is really good looking.
Yeah, so this is our smoked salmon. Smoked salmon we get from a company called El Fumo. This is a local artisan smokehouse.
Right.
So we get always fresh from them. If you can see, we also added fresh orange. There is avocado, there is red capsicum, organic dill, and as a sauce, it's fresh lime, ginger, and dill sauce as well.
And there's of course, it's wrapped in lettuce before the rice paper.
Yeah, lettuce and the rice paper.
Now this is really beautiful looking stuff. So this is as good as the picture was in the iPad. And you know, the first thing that impresses anybody who's out to eat is how your food looks. And I think you've passed the first test with flying colors. Now we've got to taste this. I can see all the ingredients that we mentioned. So how do we eat? This is a big bite. Okay, so no talking, I guess.
It has all these different tastes in it, yeah. There's small sensations.
And this is quite a mouthful. There's lettuce, then I'm biting into different things. Beautifully smoked salmon. The avocado coming in as well. A little bit of zing coming in with two things, the oranges and of course this little side sauce that we've added on. Beautiful flavors. Amin, lovely stuff.
Thank you very much.
I've loved the salmon so far, and I hope my main course salmon is also as good.
Wow.
This looks good again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ola.
Thank you, Ola. So this is our oven roasted salmon with the strawberry salsa and organic quinoa.
Okay, so this looks very, very appetizing. Again, they've got full points for their presentation, but we have to see how it tastes. That's a nice, fine, easy slash through the fish. So it's done nicely. But you can't eat it just like this. Have to add the very, very interesting looking and sounding strawberry salsa. First bite is ready. It's really nice. A crusty top layer, flaky, almost flaky fish inside. And very interesting part is the strawberry salsa. You know, I thought it's going to be very, very tangy, but it's not really that tangy. When you bite a strawberry with the onion, the flavor completely changes, and the flavor that you get is not so tangy, it's not so citrusy, it's just fine, it blends really well. So next time you're having salmon at home and you want to try something crazy, well, try the strawberries, they really work.
You know, Gaurav, when we spoke about the intuitive dining concept, this is what we comes to. For example, now we have strawberry, but some people maybe they don't like strawberry. We can do with mango, we can do with kiwis, we can do with pineapple. So we are very flexible in creating new experiences for our guests.
You know, that's what I think works for everybody as well. That I've been dining here for some time now, and I feel like I'm sitting and chatting with a friend, and that's how the experience is. You know, you'll find Armin coming to the table, giving his suggestions, talking to people, and even making changes in their menu. I think this is modern day dining, and this is very, very well incorporated at this restaurant. I think you've done a great job at this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much. Glad to hear that.
So what is this?
Okay, this is one of our healthy desserts. Yeah, so it's oven roasted sweet pear, stuffed with crushed walnuts, raw honey, and lime.
Look at this. This has been stuffed so well. So it's a fruit and dry fruit combination with some lemon. Interesting combination. Now, let's try this. Okay. The pear almost melts in your mouth, gives out, you know, a little bit of sweetness coming in. Then you bite into the dry fruits that have been added. Can't really feel the lemon inside, but everything else gives it such a nice combination of being extremely soft and almost pulpy, and the dry fruits in, beautiful flavors. And they've got some homemade yogurt as well. I'm going to try this. This looks yummy.
Try to get it.
I'm going to dip it with some honey. I'm going to try this with the pear. How do they say excellent in Armenia?
Excellent in Armenia. Shatlave.
Shadlave. Excellent stuff. Wonderful. So with this, unfortunately, our meal and this episode comes to an end. But I've had a very, very nice meal, very, very different sort of meal. And I think this place is one of those undiscovered treasures in Dubai that you need to find out. Now, this is in Emirates Financial Towers. It's on the ground floor. And you have to come here if you want to try good food, different food, beautiful looking food, served in a very, very friendly and warm ambience. And also if you're one of those people who likes to enjoy some art while you're dining, which is in these days, then there is a whole wall that's dedicated to art right behind me. So this is a place which will give you a very wholesome experience. It's a very well done up place, and it's got some very good food as well. So Armin, well done. And I really wish that this place really picks up and does really well. If you haven't tried it, you have to come here. It's time for me to take your lead because I've got to find another restaurant for you. So till I see you next week, you've got to remember only one thing: no sawal, no doubt, sabka solution, weekend out.
It's a K Company production.